Hi, this is Dave. This is my response for the Soul and Funk Vinyl Tag 2025, put out by John at 6-inch Pianist. Need to pronounce that slowly and carefully, don't want to get it wrong. This tag has 12 questions. I think that's the perfect length for a video tag. Thanks, John. Question 1, show a Saturday night record. I'm going to choose the Meters, Sissy Strut. This is a greatest hits compilation. The Meter, this is as funky as it gets. This will definitely get the party going. It's full of classics, Live Wire, Sophisticated Sissy, Sissy Strut, Look Up Pie Pie, the Meters. Question 2, show a Sunday morning record. I'll go with Otis Redding, Otis Blue. Man, that smooth, soulful voice is just perfect for sitting on the couch, chilling out on a Sunday morning. This record has so many soul classics. Respect, I've Been Loving You Too Long, You Don't Miss Your Water, Otis Blue for a Sunday morning. Question 3, show a soul cover version. Well, I'm going to choose a soul cover album, and that would be Booker T and the MGs, Macklemore Avenue. This is a soulful, funky reimagination of Abbey Road. This was put out less than a year after Abbey Road was released. Fantastic album, Booker T and the MGs. Question 4, show a record that's perfect for a soundtrack to a car chase. Well, I'm going to pick the funky soul jazz instrumental from Grant Green, off the Grant Green Alive record, Sookie Sookie. 11 minutes, perfect length for a great car chase. I think the song would fit perfectly. Question 5, show a record cover where the artist just looks cool. We'll go with Curtis Mayfield's 1970 solo album. You don't look much cooler than this in 1970. This is an extraordinary album. This is his first solo album after the Impressions. I think it was one of the first soul records where the artist had complete control over everything. He wrote the material, he produced the material, he arranged the material. It's kind of set the tone, I think, for a lot of the great 70s classic soul albums. So, Curtis by Curtis Mayfield. Question 6, show a record with a horn section. For this, I'm going to choose the Neville Brothers, Fayo on the Bayou. A really funky horn section on this record. Songs Hey Pocky Way, Fire on the Bayou, Sweet Honey Dripper. It also has some great, beautiful soul ballads on it. Mona Lisa, 10 Commandments of Love. Great record by the Neville Brothers. Question 7, show a blue-eyed soul record. Well, for that, nobody does a blue-eyed soul, in my opinion, as good as Dusty Springfield. So I'm going to choose the 1969 record, Dusty in Memphis. This was a record that kind of like Pet Sounds. When it was released, nobody noticed. It failed commercially, and it took many years, I think, for people to realize the importance and the brilliance of this record. So, Dusty Springfield for Blue-Eyed Soul. Question 8, recommend a soul record to a friend who knows nothing about soul music. For this, I'm going to go with Stevie Wonder, Songs in the Key of Life. This is one of those records where there's something for everybody on this. If you can't find one song you like off of Songs in the Key of Life, you probably just don't like music. Show a soul record that's been sampled. I'm going to go with Jimmy Smith, Root Down Live. This was sampled by the Beastie Boys on their song Root Down. How we gonna kick it? Gonna kick it root down. Question 10. Show a record with sweet harmonies. For this, I'll choose the Staple Singers, Beatitude, Respect Yourself. It's got the classic Respect Yourself, I'll Take You There, great harmonies, the Staple Singers. Question 10. Show a modern soul record. This, I'll choose Prince Controversy. I think this was his last soul funk record before he crossed over with 1999. Probably not Prince's best, but it still has some great songs on it. Controversy, Private Joy, Let's Work. So, Prince, Controversy. The final question, pick a soul record for the pub jukebox. If you've got the last quarter and you get to pick the last song before closing time. For that, I'm going to choose off of Howard Tate's Get It While You Can, the title track, Get It While You Can. Fantastic song. A lot of people might recognize this as it was covered by Janis Joplin. So, get it while you can. Best way to end your night at the pub. So thanks, John. It was a fun tag. Thanks for watching, everybody. Goodbye.